Good morning, it's August 1st, 2016. It's the first vlog of VLOGUST. I hope I'm gonna get the hang of this so far. Weird. No makeup either, so I did some morning I'm about to have breakfast. I did some morning art. I wanted to do some painting without sketching, and here's what I just posted to Instagram. There is no drawing, there's no line here. It's a 5-minute portrait challenge. I just decided to do that. It's not perfect, but I freaking love it because it was just so liberating to do that. So there's that. Before I did that, however, I practiced in my Montreal countdown journal. I usually just do backgrounds, but this morning I really wanted to do some poses, and this song, it's called Save Me. It's I don't need saving. Okay, don't panic. It's a song title from a band called BTS, and at the end they all fall down to the ground and they're in imploring poses, and I just love that scene. And so I took a screenshot of the scene and I decided to practice some poses. Now this was the first one that I did, and no sketching, like no drawing at all. This one is kind of half-half, and this is the same person as this one. Total, well, not total fail, but I kind of like the way the hand turned out. Not mine, because it's all wrinkly. And then here's another person from that video. This time I drew. So yeah, not the perfect face, but that's my favorite so far. Hey, something else on the program today. My breakfast is there. I need to buy a light fixture over here because I'm a little shy to show you, but hey, this is the real me. I'm doing this as much for myself as for you guys, for entertainment purposes. I hope you will be entertained. But this is my dining room. How chic is this? But I do have to buy a light fixture, which the builder did not install, because my crew is coming, my art crew is coming, and that's where we're gonna art while they're here, because we'll be 4 people here and then 5 if Gigi wants to join us. So it definitely sits 6 people. It'll be fine, because my studio is just way too small for them. Alright, you guys, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I just finished uploading my vlog to Patreon. That's all done. It's edited, done, uploaded. I also updated my blog because I haven't been posting the pictures recently, so I had quite a few pictures to add there. I've upgraded or updated the rewards on my Patreon feed. I finished my project for my last Patreon video for July, which is I made a mixed media project. I'll upload this on YouTube as well. You guys remember Mickey Mondays? I miss them. Cheers. Look at this. Do you see something wrong with this picture? I was about to release this video on YouTube completely upside down. Because of the way I film, my camera is upside down, so I have to flip the footage when I edit, but yeah. Everything was done. Redo. While the footage is flipping, I'm gonna go and run some more errands. Earlier I went to get my light fixtures. I think I found something for this room here. I got my 2 light fixtures for the bathroom, yay. I need to find an electrician, but the whole purpose of me running errands in the first place was that I needed something at the drugstore and I came back without it. Not only that, but when I came back to run my errands, I had my 2 boxes and in a bag of light bulbs, and I had forgotten the keys to my apartment in the car. So I had to leave the bags and the light fixtures in a box next to my door, which made me really nervous because at one point, not too long ago, at the beginning of the summer, somebody stole the footstools of my patio set, which I had put right next to the elevator while I was getting something in my car. My car is right next to the elevator, and somebody took off with it. Luckily, they returned it because I put a note downstairs by the elevator, and it was returned anonymously, and I don't care, it's fine. But anyway, so that made me really nervous. Luckily, I went back downstairs, got my keys, got back here, and the light fixtures were still here. Yes. And I ran into my neighbor. Yeah. He's a cutie pie. He's very young. Then I'm gonna get back to editing, and then I have a show and tell for you. I just realized I have chocolate on my chin. Well, just keeping it real, guys. Keeping it real. So here's the one I made on the 19th of July. This was a reject, and then I started sketching around the, I didn't like the way the flowers were done, and then so I started sketching very roughly, but I do like the way it turned out in the end. Kind of fun. So this was the precursor of this one here, because I had asked, I polled everybody, see if I should sketch over this. What I like about this, which isn't obvious, is the white gold that I added on top here. From the Gansai Tabi Kuretake set, I think. And then, so this turned into this, and of course, I'm in love with the doodling. So much fun to do. So these were kind of like twins. The one before these is gone to a friend of mine, because I'd done it for her, but it was like kind of like a spin-off of this one. It says home is where the family is, or something like that. And then I did this one, and I'm totally in love with that style. I like the black against bright background. I like the silhouette style, which is fun. And of course this I did with the Pentel brush pen. Then I made this, and it goes to Sylvia, one of my patrons, but it's kind of Asian inspired or Oriental inspired, I guess, with a rock temple. This was done rather organically, I might add. I like that little girl here going towards the temple. Very, very quick. I do have a video of that on my Patreon feed. And I like the touch of gold that adds a touch of mystery to it. Very fun. This would look awesome in my bedroom. But it's gone. It's going. Before that, I actually did a piece. I'm going to flash a photo right here, because this was my first and probably my only traditional watercoloring, because it was arduous, but it was a picture that I took a reference picture. I very rarely do that, but I think I need to get into the habit of doing that more often. I had seen a picture from Dawn McVeigh's Instagram feed, and it was a picture of her succulents in her garden, and I just fell in love with the picture. I don't know, something about the colors and the position, like the composition, I really liked. So I decided to use it as reference material, and I did this rendering that you're seeing on the screen right now. So I took this reference material, and for the first time in my life, I tried my hands at traditional watercoloring. It didn't turn out too bad. I mean, of course, there's a lot of differences from the photo, and that's fine too, but did I enjoy the process? Kind of, sort of, but not all the time. It was very stressful for me. But anyways, I don't have the piece anymore. I sent it off to her. But anyway, this is a piece I did on the 27th. It's meh. I don't like the trees, but I like the mountains. These, again, were born very organically. This was on a bad creative day. We all have those, you know. But, and the trees were an afterthought, and I don't know, something about it doesn't jive, but I like the colors. It's still fun. Another weird creative day. I love these flowers. These were so much fun to make. And then I added this. My piggy house. Don't ask. I have no idea. It's funny. It doesn't go with the rest of the picture, but whatever. I like it. I still like it. This piece I like a lot. I made a video on this. You've all seen the doodling. And it's on a rough green paper, which, oh, I love that too. So much fun. This I made yesterday. Blobs of paint. That's how it started. And then I added greenery. There's something going on here that I don't like, but the rest I do like. Fun. And this was today. You've seen this at the beginning. And I want to show you this because not all things make it to, like, on the web. Well, this one will now, but This, I don't know how many layers there are in the background. You can still see bits and pieces of yellows and greens and purples and whatever. These look like eyelashes. Then I got so fed up with this piece, I had no idea how to recover from it. I took out my gesso, yes, gesso, and I thought, well, the gesso is going to pick up some of the watercolor, make the flowers colorful, but no, because I did have black in the background, black watercolor, it picked up mostly the black and turned it into gray. But, you know, it's funny. I bet you though, if I were to slice this and do like bookmarks, it would look okay. I don't know. Anyways, it was just funny. Included that in here just for fun. Here, hold on for a sec. Let's just frame this and see. Oh, look, it's kind of fun though. I'm trying to position it in a way that would be more appealing. This is kind of fun. I wish I hadn't done these or done them in a different way. I like the way it looks here because it mimics a little bit like, you know, a series of leaves that you'd find on a rose, but anyways, you know, sometimes you gotta have fun. The problem with this is that it's in a stack. I can't look at it. It's boring. I don't want to keep this in a stack. I want to display them. I do want to sell some of the originals, but it'd be nice if I could have them up on a wall, framing them when, you know, in a month I do at least 30 pieces. I don't want to hang up 30 or 31 frames. It's ridiculous. I don't want to take the time, the money as well. I thought of a non-permanent installation somehow with just the, not the frame, but the mat. I went and priced the mats at my local art store. It would cost me just the mats $560 Canadian. Ridiculous. The frames at IKEA were cheaper. So I have 12 by 12 cardstock. I could cut a hole inside of it and somehow wedge these in between the cardstock and or behind the cardstock and a row of foam adhesive, and then just leave a slot so that I can slide those in and keep the frame for the next month. But the problem is I don't want to stick those to the walls or to the wall. It would be nice if I could have some sort of something that I can put, like hang one thing up on the wall and then glue these on top, but I don't know what. You know, it's a big wall. I don't know. I don't know. It's 8 o'clock. I have one video that's rendering right now, and then I have to do a different version. This video that I'm rendering, by the way, is going to be up on YouTube as well tomorrow. And by the time you watch this vlog, it'll be August 2nd, because of course I can't put up the August 1st vlog on August 1st because I'm filming throughout the day. Feels good to exercise. I don't exercise enough. I need to go back to the gym, guys. I am gaining an insane amount of weight. My ankles are bad because of the added weight. I have small bones, so I'm just rambling. I gotta go. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to leave me suggestions for my installation to put up my artwork. If you have any, that'd be so greatly appreciated. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.